So you want to make a horror film for this year's class project?
Yeah, scary, violent, everything we go to the movies for.
Well, I might have something that would be adaptable to the big screen.
Does it have the horror elements?
Much more than that, my friend. Much more. You ever heard of a girl who was killed along the railroad tracks about 25 years ago in this city, along Garner Road?
Let me guess. A jock and a slut died.
I don't know the particulars, but I know she was brutally beaten that day, and she was a student here, and she still apparently haunts the halls for eternity.
This is so stupid. Was the chick at least hot? Are you actually gonna say something smart one of these days?
Well, sir, whatever way we go, I want to have a close-up. I acted all throughout elementary school. The camera loves me. I'm a star.
But this could be great. A commentary on teen violence. You know what? I got a good feeling this is gonna be really good.
I agree. Let's start brainstorming tomorrow, and we'll start production next week.
Vinny, what's up, man?
Here's something else.
Listen, you have those storyboards ready? We need to film tomorrow night.
I'm working on it now. I gotta finish my comic and then I'll get to it.
All right, man. Just have that done, all right?
Yeah.
See you around.
See ya.
You know something, Rizzo? I couldn't sleep last night after Mr. O's horror story. It's weird that something like that could happen in this town. I asked my parents about it, and they did this whole Freddie Elm Street kind of thing where they played dumb, but I think they knew something.
Yeah, I know. The thing that bothered me, though, was Joe's reaction to the entire thing. Like, I mean, okay, it's just a story, but, like, why is he always gotta have that jock image? Like, a girl actually died. Well, let's just focus on the production. I've already talked to Vince. All is set, yeah. Anyways, I better get back to class. See you later.
See you after.
You know, out of all horror movies, I would probably have to pick Psycho over any other Saws. And you know why? Because Alfred Hitchcock is one of the best directors ever, and you can't deny it.
But what about Scream Queen Jamie Lee Curtis? What was her best movie, Halloween or Prom Night?
Oh please, she's so cheesy. Anyways, her best film is True Lies.
Yeah, but let's stick to horror. It's not like we're doing an action movie in class.
Speaking of horror films, are we shooting our Scream Queen scene today?
Oh man, I'm dreading that scene with Alex. She is such a prima donna. All she cares about is her damn close-up.
Our killing scenes are fantastic. The best part of any horror movie. The blood, the gore, I love it.
Well, Joe's been in the gym for the past 3 days working out. You know, he's been pumping iron. He wants to look good for camera when he dies.
Oh, that guy is so brain dead.
What about Vince's date with death? Let's just hope he shows up for class. And Alex, she's been putting on makeup for the past 12 days. Her death scene's gonna be great.
Steph, can you believe her? Like spring water and chocolate? Who does she think she is? Nev Campbell?
Well, let's just shut her up, get her what she wants. You know, she is the star anyways.
So you think I would actually go out with you? Come on, Alex, you can be a bigger bitch. So you think I would actually go out with someone like you? You're a loser, and so is your friend Shelly. Farmer girl, what a joke. Hey, I want my chocolates and fresh cold water, please. I cannot work without my mint chocolate Aero bar. All I'm asking for is a little bit of respect. I mean, I am the star of the movie. Is it too much to ask for?
So ladies and gentlemen, the killer in 70s, early 80s horror films represents the American dream. From Jason to Michael Myers, those they killed did not fit the perfect American picture. It all fits.
These movies are terrible. They're over 60 years old now. Let's watch Saw, The Awakening, or Hostel, A Mexican Vacation.
We need to watch something that's actually scary. These 80s stories, they're so cheesy.
So you guys want to hear a scary story? You actually want to be scared. Well, imagine this setting. Almost 40 years ago, in a city close by, the greatest horror story took place. Students in a film class just like this were shooting a short film about an urban legend.
What was the legend?
I'm getting there. The film was based on an old tale about a murdered schoolgirl who still haunted her old hallways. As the students began making the film, murders took place. The jock, who laughed at the seriousness of the story, was killed pumping the weights he loved so much. The prima donna, who only cared about her party weekends and her close-up, she was strangled with a wire. And then there was this artist kid. He had a taste for insensitive violence. His head was literally pulled through a table. All this happened in one day. It was a horrific scene. And people never, ever forgot it.
This is bull, man. Come on. This didn't happen.
Oh yeah, it happened. And it was a living nightmare.
This is incredible. What a sad story. Mr. Rizzo, this would make a great movie.
You know, I made a film in high school, a horror film.